Hi there, my name is Malcolm Trevena. I'm a distributor with Nucerity International and I'm here to talk about network marketing. What is it? How does it work? And why is it so different to traditional marketing approaches? So first I'm just going to talk about the traditional retail chain. So this is how we've traditionally done business. So we have a manufacturer and the manufacturer makes something like a chair. So let's pretend this yellow symbol is a chair. So they pay someone to go and chop the wood. They pay someone to construct a carpenter to construct the chair, and then they sell it. Now, of course, they add some profit on there. This is, the basis of our economy. You make something and you sell it for something more than it costs you to buy it. So this is a good example. The chair, they pay someone to chop the wood to construct the chair, and then what happens in traditional retail is they'll pass it on to a wholesaler. Now, a wholesaler might buy, 1,000 shares, and then they're going to add up their own markup on it. So at each stage of this process, the price of the product is increasing a little bit, and then the wholesaler might pass it on to a retailer, and the retailer then adds some markup on top of that, and then it eventually reaches the customer. Now this can get even more complicated with more steps along the way. Um, there might be importers, there might be exporters, there might be even more middlemen, maybe a wholesaler in the country of origin and a wholesaler in the destination country. So at each stage of this retail chain, the prices increases at each step before it reaches the customer. So that's the traditional retail chain. Now, if we look at the network marketing, it's a much better way. So in the same process, the manufacturer, they makes their chair, and of course, when you make something, you can still increase the price, but then it goes straight to the customer. Okay, so all the middlemen are removed. The products get shipped directly to the customer. Now, this is particularly easy in the age of the internet. You can just order the product and it just arrives straight at your door. There are no middlemen, there are no wholesalers, there are no retailers, nothing like that. All the middlemen have been removed. And so this is a much better way. Like, what value is the wholesaler adding to this product? Well, nothing. Um, what value is the are the middlemen adding to this process? Well, nothing at all. So this means for a much better product directly to the customer. Now, the other cool thing is what network marketing does is the manufacturer of the product, they're effectively paying you to sell their product for them. Okay, they don't want retail stores, they don't want any of things like this. So whenever you sell something on behalf of the manufacturer, you yourself get the money. You've done the work of marketing it, to sharing it with your friends, so you get some commission from the manufacturer for the work that you do. And it's that simple, really. All those middlemen have been removed. Um, the, the product goes directly to the customer, and you get the credit for that. So an interesting question is, why did we ever do things in the old way before? There are people getting rich in the middle by adding very, very little value to it. That just doesn't seem fair. So this is a much better way. You do the work, you get paid for it. All these middlemen who are adding nothing to the process, they get removed from it. Okay, now network marketing also means helping others. So this is just a summary of the slide before, except this time it's the person who's joined you in this business. This is your downline. So they're doing exactly the same thing. The customer wants the product, the manufacturer ships it to them. You don't even touch the product. You don't even need to maintain stock. And then once again, your downline gets credit for that. Now, it gets even better than that because since you're the person who's introduced your downline to the business, whenever they sell a product, you get a little bit of that money as well. Okay, the downline gets most of it because they've done the work, but you also get credit because you've brought that person into the business. Okay, so the cool thing about that is then you earn a commission when you help your downline succeed. Okay, you succeed when your downline succeeds. Now, another cool thing about this approach is if your downline is doing 10 times as much work than you are, they're actually going to get more money that you earn. which is a good thing, right? If you put the work into the business, you get most of the credit. But since you brought that person into the business, you get some credit for that as well. So if your downline succeeds and they really, really work the business, they're going to get most of the money and you're going to get a percentage of that as well. And I like this model about the network marketing as well. It's more the most important thing you can do to make your business succeed is to work hard. And if you work hard, you get most of the credit for that. Your upline still gets a little bit, which is good because they get credit for bringing you into the business, but you get most of the commission, which is a great one. And this is also a good philosophy, like you succeed when your downline succeeds, okay? It's not like you introduce someone to the business and the product and say, okay, good luck, see you later. It's, hey, welcome to the business, let's hold hands and let's work this through together. You will succeed when your downline succeeds. Okay. So this is further emphasizing the point that network marketing means helping others. So this is us here, that we are the you, and the person who brought me into the business helps me build my business. Okay, they succeed when I succeed. And in a similar way, my downline, I help my downline succeed with their business. So in the same way that people help me, I help other, and success is shared throughout the team. You know, I succeed when my downline succeeds. My upline succeeds when I succeed. Okay, and you know, this concept of helping people below you succeed just carries on and on. This is the power of duplication. You know, I've come into the business, I've brought these two people into the business, they bring their own people, and so on, and they bring their own people as well. So we help others build their teams, and you succeed when they succeed. So in the same way as the people below me when they succeed, the people below them when they succeed, I also succeed as well. I get certain percentages based on everybody in this tree. So I've really held the hand of my downline and showed them how to work the business, and then they can go in and duplicate what I've taught them. And success is succeed throughout the team. So if they don't make money, you don't make money from them, which is a good position to be in. Okay, so this is the way that the money flows. Okay, it all flows up as your downline succeeds. It just flows up. Obviously, if the downline is working the business most, they're going to get most of the money, but still the commission kind of drips through up the tree. And as your team grows, so does your commission. Okay, so these people right down there, if they're working the business, a certain percentage goes to this person, then to this person, and to this person. And it does get smaller and smaller as you go up the tree, but because your tree is so large, if you sit down and work out the math, the commission can actually be quite a lot. You know, people are earning six-figure salaries under this model. Now, traditional versus network marketing. Traditional, we looked at it before, has large distribution costs, has large retail costs, and has expensive inventories. You know, if you have a retail shop, you have to have $100,000 worth of products easily sometimes. You have to pay to advertise it. You know, come to my store, buy this product. Lots of retail costs, lots of distribution costs with all those middlemen. And by the time the retailer come, they're getting a very small percentage of what the original product was manufactured for. Network marketing flips this all on its head. You introduce customers to the products directly. They purchase directly from the manufacturer. You don't even need to touch the product. It goes directly from the manufacturer to the person. And you help other distributors do the same, and this all works. Now, one of the key things about this model is having a cool product to sell. If I was in this business and I was selling, I don't know, knives or something, that would be okay. But there's nothing really unique about a knife. You can go down to the local shop and build the knife. So what's really good about the Nucerity model is we do have an excellent product to sell. It's a category-defining product. There's nothing like it in the world. People have tried to duplicate it. Ucerity paid scientific companies $1 million to try and reverse engineer it, and it couldn't. And they've got multiple patents on it. So there's not another product like it on the market today, and there's not going to be another product on the market like this tomorrow. So this is a really cool thing. When you do share this product with your friends and family, you can say, this is unique. You can get excited about the product. There is nothing like this in the world. So this makes for a very great position for this network marketing to be in. Okay, and that concludes this presentation. I hope that makes a lot of sense and helps explain the differences between traditional and network marketing. Okay, thank you very much for your time.